Well, I'd like to welcome back Marsha Lentz from the Lutheran Heritage Club, and it's good to have you here today. Welcome.
Nice to be back.
You've got all kinds of stuff going on.
We do. We have a lot of exciting events coming up. On November 17th at noon, we are having a wonderful speaker coming to our church at Lutheran Church of the Cross on El Toro Road, and he's going to be talking about Lutheranism. So why the Lutheran Heritage Club even exists is because of the reformer Martin Luther.
Okay.
And we just celebrated a Reformation Sunday, which was just this last Sunday. And it's about how his heritage really affected the different faiths and the different denominations that are around even still today. So this man is going to be teaching us a little bit more about Lutheranism, and he's a very dynamic young speaker. We've heard him before.
Okay.
So it's going to be exciting, and it's a free lunch, which is really nice to have, but we do need an RSVP so that we can know how much to prepare.
And we have the number on the screen there.
Yes, the screen's right there.
Please call 949-837-4673. And yeah, that's important. You have to know how many people are going to be there, especially when you're having smoked brisket.
Yes, brisket.
Yeah. So that'll be great, and that'll be again on the 17th at noon. And I'm looking, where is it at? Is it at the Lutheran Church?
It is at the Lutheran, Laguna Woods campus.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't somewhere else. And of course, you know, we're in, you've got a lot of things going on. You have your regular luncheon that's every Tuesday at 11 o'clock, right?
Yes, we do. And we have some other opportunities for the community to come together. We have a special Thanksgiving community service that we do, and that's coming up on November 26th. We have two different opportunities at 10:30 in the morning, which is followed by a wonderful Thanksgiving meal.
Yes.
And that's $10 for that meal. But what's nice about this church service is that we are including so many of the different churches around this area. So the pastors, the rabbis from around the area all come in, and then they share what they're thankful for.
So it's a multi-denominational
It's a very multi-denominational. And so that's a community event. Yeah. We also have something that we're doing right now, which is getting ready for adopt-a families. We do this for families around the area that are in need.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And we do that at Thanksgiving and at Christmas. And so if you're interested in helping out, you can, you know, bring a can of food or something like that. But we usually adopt about 5 families at each of our campuses.
Okay.
And so it's just by bringing in donations. If you're shopping and you're buying cranberry sauce, buy an extra can and drop it off at the church. So it's very simple, very easy things, non-perishable, mostly so that the families can then cook their own meals, but they're provided with everything they need.
Very nice.
So we do that at Thanksgiving. So that's coming up this month. And then those same families we adopt again at Christmas time. And then if they have children or adults in that family, then they are given a gift. So we have, you know, many opportunities that are outreaches to this area. And right now we're kind of in the middle of the shoebox ministry.
And what's that?
The shoebox ministry was started by Franklin Graham. And they are just boxes that you put toys and goodies in for children. And if you have any questions, you can always call the church and find out. And we have boxes that we provide for you. Okay. So you just fill them, and so a child would open it up. That might be the only gift they receive during the whole year. And so that's another outreach we're doing right now.
Very good. Now you brought, I said the Yule log, but you call it...
Now, it's an Advent Yule log.
Now, tell us about that, because when I hear the word Advent, I think Advent calendar.
Yes.
And we always, you know, it's been tradition, we always get one for my daughter each year.
Right.
Even though she's going to be 13, she still likes them.
Of course, Advent calendars are fun.
They're more fun stuff. In other words, it might be like a little Lego Star Wars figures one year.
Correct, yes.
Whatever
or
it might
just
be.
Opening a door and just seeing a picture.
Yeah.
Yes, I grew up with those too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So but I've never heard of the log.
The log. So another outreach we're going to do is called the Advent Celebration.
Okay.
And we're going to be doing that on December 1st, which is 1 month from today. Hard to believe it's already November 1st. And it's after the 9 o'clock service at our church. we will have an opportunity to create your own Yule log for Advent. We will provide all of the materials, and you get to create your own.
That's nice.
And so it's a fun way to then celebrate in your family. You could put that on your coffee table or on your dining room table. And we also will provide them with this beautiful little Advent calendar devotion, so that every day of the month of Advent, preparing for Christmas, they will be able to read a little devotion, which is a Bible verse, but then also feelings of, what does this make us feel like? And sometimes Christmas and Advent is a tough time for people. And so some of those devotions,
I'd never heard of, I always thought Advent calendars, they were just Advent calendars. I didn't know it was like a time of Advent.
It is. It's an actual part of the church year that prepares you for Christmas. So each day you kind of learn a little bit more about how Jesus was
so this
going
goes
to be
way,
born.
way back, and many different religions use this.
Many use that.
Okay.
So this was just a fun way that we can have, instead of a calendar to open a door, you can light a candle and do devotions as a family.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's really cool. Yes. And you even have the logs and everything?
We do. We have them all split.
You go out and shop?
Everything.
Did you do that?
I did. To axe and everything.
All right. That's cool. All right. Now, when is this going to be?
This is going to be December 1st.
Okay.
And so that's a Sunday at 9 o'clock service. And
that's
just
a lot
come,
of fun.
and we have a 9 o'clock service, and then from 10 to 11, there's an hour. And in that hour, we will all be meeting together and creating our logs.
All right. That's something I'd never heard of that before. So I think that's cool.
Fun.
Now, to sign up for any of these, we already talked about your luncheon.
Yes.
Now, what about the Thanksgiving one? Same number? Or
yes, the same number, or you're just welcome to come.
Okay.
There is nothing that, it's nice because if you are coming to the 10:30 service, so that we know how much food, again, how much turkey and dressing and things, but we usually have plenty of food.
Okay.
So even if it's last minute, you're welcome to come.
All right, that's really good. And we'll mention that again so people know.
Sounds good.
Good to see you, as always.
Good to see you too.
You take care.
All right, you too.
All right, and I think that's a great idea.
All right,
I've
come
never
make
seen
your
that.
Yule log.
All right. Okay. Chocolate ones too?